Hello and welcome to this short clip for Business Administration Online here at the MCI Management Center Innsbruck. Today I want to talk to you about three things. First, who is teaching you? Second, what subjects do I teach? And thirdly, what is my teaching philosophy? Let's talk about me first. I launched my first venture back in 1998 and completed my studies of business administration in 2000. I also worked on a research project for the Bavarian government on the challenges German companies face when operating in China, and did my PhD on cross-cultural communication, which was awarded the Hood Young Award at the Academy of International Business Conference in Glasgow in 2009. Before starting to work here at the MCI in 2017, I worked at the University of Stirling, where I also taught human resource management, international management, and research methods. I also taught at other institutions abroad. Particularly, I enjoyed working with students from the dual system, students who are able to apply knowledge from theory in actual practice. And this is also part of the mission here at the MCI. For Business Administration Online, I teach strategy, leadership, and human resource management. Let's talk about these subjects a little bit. Strategy. What is strategy? Is it a plan of action? Is it a way to get to a desirable point at some point in the near future? Does strategy determine how my organization looks like? Or does the organization determine how my strategy looks like? Or is it a bit of both? What leadership skills are required to implement a strategy? What do leaders need to know to make their company perform in a successful way? This is what we learn in leadership. And leaders also need to deal with human resources. A company can be successful if it has an adequate bundle of resources. Human resources are argued to be a key element in this bundle. So in human resource management, we talk about the conditions under which human resource management takes place. We talk about key stakeholders and actors, and we talk about instruments that are available to us to manage the human resource successfully. How am I going to achieve the learning outcomes? What is my teaching philosophy? Well, again, here I can adopt knowledge I take from human resource management. Some argue that to perform well or to make employees perform well, we need three components. We need the skill of the employees, or at least the ability to perform. We need the motivation of the employees to perform. And from the organizational side, we need to give the employees the opportunity to perform. Now, if we put this in a teaching context, I'm sure you have the ability to perform. You were carefully selected by the MCI to participate in these studies. I assume you're highly motivated to achieve your learning goals. And from my side, I have to guide you, mentor you, tutor you to achieve your performance. So the MCI and I have to enable you to perform. So let's recapture. I assume you're highly motivated. I assume you're skilled enough. And I will guide you on this way to achieve the learning outcomes. So we need to work together to achieve this final goal, which is in line with the mission of the MCI, mentoring the motivated. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you soon in one of my lectures.